This is not easy for you, a man who doesn't give up and walk away. You didn't give up, you kind of had to. How hard was it to sit and watch this tonight and not be a part of it?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely hard when the routine is kind of catered to what I kind of do best, you know. And the moment she told me it was on the cha-cha, I was like, okay, yeah. And she showed me the routine. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a real good time doing this one. I'm gonna feel comfortable. And then when you can't do it, it's just a bummer, right? Because you really don't think about that. You're like, okay, I got an injury. When is surgery? So now it's a whole nother planning that goes about. But anyway, man, I enjoyed every dance out there tonight. It was really interesting. And at the end, it was a shock, kind of what happened. But it was good, man.
Well, you tweeted, you did some great messaging on social media this week that I think is important because a lot of people go, oh, okay, just walk away. But you made a point about how important it is to listen to your body and to look at the bigger picture.
It's the one thing. It's the one thing I believe in. You know, and I've sacrificed it many times, right? Your health. But on this side of life, your health is your wealth. Like, if I'm not moving, if my foot doesn't move, that's a problem for me in my business, you know, and everything that I do in life. You know, playing with my kids, just regular life, you know? So
it's also only week 3. Like, you know what I mean? It's one thing if it was a semifinal. I would have been like, we just got to push.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if we're in the semifinals going into the finals, I got to push through. I got to back everything up and take the risk.
We haven't done quick step. We haven't done jive.
It's got to be disappointing for you, but I also, having now spoken to you across 3 seasons, I know you know this was the right decision.
For sure, 100%. I mean, this, honestly, it's only going to get harder, right? So, like, and for people with no dance experience, it's important that they get up. They can't just sit down and watch someone else do it and be like, okay, I got it. You know, at the end of the day, this is just a lesson for me as well. Like, sometimes I push my body too hard, and you really do have to listen to your body, or else it'll be a long-term effect.
Yeah. Okay, so now you can sit back and enjoy who you're rooting for. Who do you want to see make?
You don't root for somebody like that. You root for everybody.
Yeah.
You want to make sure everybody comes out, because you know what the work they had to put in. Every person, every group has to come in every week and put in work. So it's like, I want to see everybody being successful. Even though it's a competition to go home, I'm going to let the judges do that.
How has this experience changed your perspective about this whole world?
I think it makes you want to dance again. Yeah, I truly believe this, right? And I was going to say this earlier, but if our world ever went to dancing again, we wouldn't hate and fight as much as we do. You know, dancing, man, it's a compromise. You know, it's really understanding that leadership is actually meeting someone exactly where they are. You know, and that's sometimes we miss that because the things of life takes us this way and that way. So when you're in somebody's space, you don't really realize you're there because it's a business. But if you think about what life is, that's what dance used to be. Dance took away stress. You know, dance is the way to bring families and everybody together. And so for me, man, it kind of like, and I've been dancing my whole life. So now I said, okay, I got a taste of it. I think I want to go learn this a little bit more.
Well, the season of injured celebrities.
We should, yeah, that's the injured season.
Second chance.
Hey, well done.
Hey, man,
You've been great to watch. Always a pleasure. Thank you, my dear.